Hi everyone. So today I am painting Bessie Coleman. So for those of you guys who do not know, Bessie Coleman was the first African American and Native American pilot. And she started out as a manicurist at the White Sox Barber Shop in Illinois, in her brother's salon. And she worked there and talked about flying a lot. And she also had another job. So not only was she a manicurist, but she was also she worked at a chili parlor, and she saved her money to become a pilot. And while she was a nail tech, she met and talked with people, and she talked about her dreams of flying, and she kept on putting her voice out there that was her dream, and she wanted to be the first African American to do this. And she didn't want to be put down for her race or her being a woman, but instead she wanted to fly. She wanted to fly as a human being. And she worked really hard, and she finally met someone who told her, you're not going to be able to get this done here, you're going to have to go abroad and study to get a license. And so she went to Paris and she did that, and she lived her dream. And afterwards she went back and she opened a beauty salon, but she got to live her life's ambition, and she was a manicurist. And so at the shop, when I spent many hours doing things and thinking about what I wanted to do and not knowing exactly where I fit, she was an exemplary she was an example of who I wanted to be, and also where I wanted to go. Like, I wanted to be able to use my voice, and I know I say that a lot in my videos, but it is so true, is that using your voice and really talking deeply with others, it brings you to a calm place where you feel great about yourself, and you feel like you can really make all of your dreams come true, but you have to dream them. And Bessie dreamed them, and she is absolutely one of my heroes and people that I look up to. Her family was born to sharecroppers in Texas, and my father was married to a sharecropper. And well, her parents were sharecroppers, and she went to segregated schools, and there was just a lot that every time that a really meaningful story was shared, I always thought about Bessie Coleman, and that she was one of my, just a hero to me. So I paint her today with love and thanks for all that she gave to me while I was sitting at the shop in long hours, wondering where I was going. And being a fashion designer or makeup artist or artist in general, and being free to make art no matter where and when, was always my goal. And I never really had time because I was always busy, but as I got deeper into it, I was making art on every single person. I was free on every single person that I've painted, and I still am. And I want to tell any of you guys who are using manicuring as a step into your next profession to not give up, that this is a stepping stone for you to learn how to use your voice and share experiences and loves with each other, so that you can create a community within your own community to help lift you up to your goals. And so maybe money is not the object, and fame is not the object when you have other goals that you want to not only just get to, but really smash and then to create into more goals. And so, like, my goal was never to be famous or to be really popular, and I really like where I am now because I don't have that weight on me that I used to feel. And maybe it's because my voice is getting better, or maybe it's just because everything is just unraveling that way in the universe. But if I had if I had to say that it was one thing, I would be wrong. It's a culmination of all the things, and I can't discount one of them, and that there's certain things that just always ring true. And so Bessie was one of those things, and so I painted her, and I'm going to be giving it to the History Museum in Las Vegas that I was telling you about in some of my earlier videos. And I will probably have that all on video when I do it. So I hope to anyway. That's my goal. And I think that I was reading the Wikipedia on Bessie Coleman, and Mae Jemison. She was the first first African American woman astronaut. Mae Jemison. She quoted as saying, "It's tempting to draw parallels between me and Ms. Coleman. I point to Bessie Coleman and I say there is a woman, a being, who exemplifies and serves as a model for all humanity, the very definition of strength, dignity, courage, integrity, and beauty." And beauty. And that is so true, because here I was in this shop, like, making beauty that I didn't find that beautiful, but the beauty underneath it was just so beautiful that I just kept going. I couldn't stop. Nobody had seen nail art before, and they'd come in, they go, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" And then I'd have like this group of people around me, and they'd all be talking, and then suddenly, like, my next client be ready to paint, and I'd have another group of people around me, and that was like the beauty of it. It was the dance of having people come and look and go, "Wow," and then go off, and then come back and go, "Wow," and go, it's just beautiful. It's like it was like fish in the ocean. They all just, and they come around, and the beauty of that surpasses any beauty I could create. It's the human beauty of it all. And Bessie knew that, and she had such spirit. And I just thought that it would be just a really cool thing to paint her and have her up for posterity, for my family and for my friends, and for all of the girls who have been doing nails as long as me, 30 years and more. I think it's almost 32 now when I really think of it, but shh, don't tell anybody. And I was just sitting there and just, I have to do a Bessie nail. When am I going to do one? And so I did one, really, and I'm very happy, and I just want to say thank you guys for all that you bring to my life, and that I do all I can to make you guys smile and make you guys learn and make you guys open to the idea that all of your goals can come true through painting and being one-on-one as a nail tech or a manicurist. I call myself a manicurist. That's how when I got my license, it was a manicurist license, and now when people say nail tech, there's still a bit of me that says, "No, I'm a manicurist," but it's okay. I'm a nail tech, a manicurist, but most of all, I'm an artist who loves to share work with you guys. And so I thank you today, and I leave this with you with a smile and a thanks, and hope to see you soon. Please leave any kind of requests in the comment section of anything that inspires you to keep painting. And if you know any other famous manicurists, nail techs in history, please leave them in the comment section below for other people to look at and learn about as well. Get brushes to support my channel. Always say "inspired by Robin Moses" when you copy, and make sure that other people who want to learn or have big dreams and don't have a lot of options and enter trade schools and become nail techs by accident, let them find me, because there are ways to like grow from this and excel and reach all of your goals when you don't know what you are doing or you don't know your way. So anyways, everyone have a great day, and I'll see you back with more. Bye.